If there was video assistant referee during the 2010 FIFA World Cup, where do you think Ghana would have gotten to in that competition? Well, CAF President Dr. Patrice Motsepe, who is in the country, says that Ghana probably would have made it to the grand finale of the competition. We also will talk about the UEFA Champions League, where once again Cristiano Ronaldo rose to the occasion when Manchester United need him the most and gave them all 3 points in the competition. And also the Division 1 League Super Cup. 2 teams have made it to the grand finale. My colleague Oriko Ampofo was there and will be sharing details with you. Welcome to AM Sports. I am Muftawa Nabila Abdullahi. Let's start with the visit of CAF President to the country. And Ghana's Vice President, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, has urged the Confederation of African Football to strengthen their inter-club competitions to make it financially rewarding. Speaking at a meeting with the CAF President, Dr. Patrice Motsepe, Bawumia said the CAF Champions League and Confederation Cup should be prioritized. For Motsepe, he said there needs to be the right investment to make football rewarding, stating that Ghana could have reached the semi-final of the World Cup in 2010 if there was video assistant referee. The CAF President is in the country on a 2-day working visit and paid a courtesy call on the Vice President of the country, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Interacting with the Vice President, Patrice Motsepe said Ghana would have qualified to the semi-final of the FIFA World Cup in 2010 if there was a video assistant referee.
If in 2010 there was VAR, Ghana would have gone very, very far.
Yes,
and we believe that we could have made history. Yes. Because Ghana was not just playing for the people of Ghana. It was playing for 1.3 billion. I'd never seen so many young boys in the townships wearing the jersey, because it was the hope and inspiration.
It was.
So we know that with the support of football and supporting my brother Kurt and his leadership, the national team of Ghana, the club football, as well as the unique role that football plays amongst our young boys and the young girls in terms of inspiration. There's so much more we can do together.
Sure.
So we'll be engaging with the private sector as well. I mean, the CEO of MTN is a very, very, very close friend of mine. So we do want the private sector to support, because, President, without funding, without finances, in this new environment, there's very little we can do.
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia charged the continent's football governing body to improve their inter-club competitions to ensure they are financially rewarding.
One of the things I would like to see, because the African Inter-Club Championship, for the clubs, is not very financially rewarding, and they are very, we'd like to see it strengthen a bit and see how we can bring about some financial benefits from participation, because the clubs are generally weak anyway financially. So I think it will be very, very nice. But generally speaking, I think CAF has done well. If you look at the finals, the African Cup of Nations, we started with 8 countries going, and we moved to 12, moved to 16, now we are at 24. I mean, this is really very good, because, as you know, our continent is football crazy. So having, 24 teams there, we all feel we are, better positioned to win, So everybody's trying to do that, and we're very, very happy.
The CAF Champions League has a prize money of $2 million. And a president of the Ghana Football Association, Kurt Okreko, has urged referees to trust in his vision for football in the country. Addressing the referees ahead of the new season, which starts next week, Kurt said though they might hold a varied opinion on how football should be managed in the country, it is his vision that drives football in Ghana.
I'm always involved, and he knows about this. I say to everybody that we all have one vision, a vision to excel in our niche part of the football ecosystem. But we all have different ways of arriving at our vision. So you may not agree with me on how I want to arrive. I may not necessarily agree with you on how you want to arrive, but ultimately, I expect all of us to arrive. So there are some of you who don't understand and don't agree with what we do. Your rank chairman is here. He always call, President, this is me, I don't agree with you. We'll talk and discuss, and then we'll leave it. It's only because we are human. But all of us believe in the vision to excel, the vision to take refereeing to an international level, the vision to produce the very best performance when we speak about refereeing on the African continent. It's the vision, it's the end goal. So we may differ on how we want to arrive at the destination. But eventually, I want all of us to believe in the vision. Let's have our disagreement on how we want to arrive. It's okay, because we are human. But at the end, all of you here must believe in my vision. That's why we belong to this family. It's my vision that is carrying all of us.
Let's talk about the Division 1 League Super Cup now, where Sky FC defeated Accra Lions 1-0 to reach the final of the competition. My colleague Oriko Ampofo was there and came through with this report.
After 120 minutes, Sky FC and Accra Lions have finally been separated. It took just one goal, and Sky FC got it in the first half of extra time. And what that means is that Sky FC would be joining Tema Youth in the final of the maiden Division 1 League Super Cup. It was a good day of football. Earlier, Tema Youth went past Samatex by 2-1. But this match was the one that a lot of people look forward to, because Accra Lions did really have the mantle, especially for the promoted teams to the Premier League. And since they've been eliminated, it means that no side that was promoted to the Premier League would be in the final of the competition. Now, their head coach, that's Accra Lions, he's a little bit disappointed with the performance and thinks that still this experience is good enough preparation for the new season ahead.
It is disappointing because of the result. It's not disappointing the way we worked, we played, we fighted for 2 hours. I'm absolutely okay with what I've seen. And after a very short time, I knew that who will make the first big mistake in this game, we lose it. Unlucky-wise, it was us in the additional time.
Sky FC would be in the final facing opposition that they do know pretty well. They're in the same group with them in this Division 1 Super League. They drew 1-1, but their coach believes that this time they do have what it takes to be able to go past them and win the trophy.
We were in the same group with them. We played our last match in the group, and we nearly made it. In fact, you know, there is this problem in our team. Should I call it a problem? I would say is lack of experience on the part of some of the guys, because the Tema Youth game, well, in the time added one, I think it was 5 minutes added, and we played about 3 minutes or so. In fact, we let our guard down. A very silly, I say silly. At least we could have protected that, but hey, it went in and it ended 1-1. And the way I saw them, nothing shows that we cannot beat them in the finals. I'm very optimistic we can beat them.
So the final of the maiden Division 1 League Super Cup would be between Tema Youth and then Sky FC. Both finished as runners-up, for Tema Youth in Zone 3 and for Sky FC in Zone 2. We'll find out who the champion of the first ever Division 1 League Super Cup would be come Saturday right here at the Medina AstroTurf. Reporting for Joy Sports, Oreko Ampofo.
Now let's take a look at the whole results for match day 3 in the UEFA Champions League, especially for matches that were played on Wednesday. Barcelona, they won 1-0 against Dynamo Kiev. Red Bull Salzburg were also 3-1 winners against Wolfsburg. Young Boys suffered a 1-4 loss against Villarreal. Benfica started home and lost 4-0 to Bayern Munich. Chelsea were also 4-0 winner over Malmo FF. Lille drew 0-0 against Sevilla. Manchester United needed Cristiano Ronaldo to rise to the occasion as they won 3-2, and Zenit St. Petersburg also started home and lost 1-0 to Juventus. It's been a pleasure coming your way with AM Sports. I am Muftau Nabila Abdullah. You can head on to myjoyonline.com and read some more sports stories. The AM show continues.